Hi, my name is Dion Bergeron. You might be asking yourself, well, who are you? Let's start with the basics. I'm 46. I have five amazing children, two adult daughters, and three teenage boys. The joy. Uh, my wife's name is Elizabeth, and she is a Medicaid case manager. She works with the developmentally disabled. I am not a career politician. I am an average American blue collar dad, husband, probably a lot like many of you. I was a truck driver for almost a decade. I was a correctional officer at Indiana State Prison for 7 years. And then I got into real estate, became a real estate agent. I moved up to Michigan City when I was about 10 years old. I didn't have a choice. My mom brought me up here. Uh, Ever since I got here, I loved it. Uh, I am running because we need a voice. We need a voice not just for Michigan City, but the entire district. We need a voice of the average American, the silent majority. Many of us who stay home just want to be left alone. My opponent hasn't held a private sector job in over 20 years. They are the very definition of a career politician. It is up to you and I to change the status quo. We have to start doing things differently if we expect different results. And one of the different things we can do is get involved. Get involved not just by going into the voting booth, but learn about the candidates. So I'm going to tell you about me. Like I said, I was a truck driver for almost a decade. I've been to 48 of 50 states. I've driven from one end of this country to the other, sea to shining sea, right? Amber waves of green. I've seen it all. I have not been to Alaska or Hawaii. Full disclosure, maybe someday. But I have been to every state in the contiguous United States. I have been to Canada. I have been to Mexico. I have been through border crossings. I have been through customs. I have also seen the entirety of the rest of the country and how it compares to Indiana. And let me tell you, I love Indiana. I love Northwest Indiana, and I love District 9. We can do better. We can have someone that represents you and represents me, someone that communicates. My three boys are registered in public school. They attend locally. As I said before, my two daughters, they're adults. They live elsewhere. But my boys that are still in school attend public school because I believe in the area public school system. Does it need work? Absolutely. But you and I can help to work on that. Enough just hoping and praying that things change. You and I together, we can change things. I respond in real time. I do videos most nights at 7 p.m. where you can ask me your questions directly and watch me answer you in real time and look in my eyes and see whether you think I'm telling you the truth. Because I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's so hard to know whether we're being played anymore. The politicians, the media, I'm not talking any one side, I'm talking in general. We know that a swamp exists. It exists in Washington, it exists in Indianapolis, and it exists in our county and city. We have to start doing our part to get rid of it. You may be a fan of the president, you may not. I don't think that should matter when it comes to your vote for me. Because I can tell you, as a regular, hardworking American, until and unless we start taking back our government from the very institutions that tell us what to do, nothing's going to change. We can elect people who listen, people who represent other areas outside of Michigan City, for example. I've gone to the Pines, I've gone to Chesterton, I've gone to Westville. I have gone to so many areas that have told me directly, these are not my words. These are the words of the constituents of the 9th District. They do not feel represented. They do not, people in Indianapolis care about them. And I want to change that. I want to be your voice. I want you to be able to contact me directly, and I will answer you, and I will bring the things that concern you to our legislators. I will be one of your legislators to make sure that your voice is heard, to make sure that my voice is heard. We are seeing insanity across this country, regardless of which side of the aisle you fall on. It is up to us to come together and start having the hard discussions that are going to be necessary to heal this nation and move forward. I believe in working with both sides of the aisle to accomplish what needs to happen for us to have normal, regular laws that you can understand, that I can understand, that you don't need a law degree to process. I believe we can do that together. If you want to learn more, visit my website, dionbergeron.com. Look me up on social media at Dion for Indiana. It's very easy. DION. I answer you. I don't have a staff on retainer that answers all my social media messages. I take care of that myself. You can reach me directly. If you have questions, there's going to be a series of these videos about where I stand on various issues. I hope I can count on you in November. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Indiana, and God bless the United States.